Broken might just be the same thing.
I don't know, maybe no, actually, I was thinking Doom, but no, not really. Not
People
until
don't
maybe
really play Doom a lot, honestly.
Yeah, every time we said that Doom's probably not being made available, when it just appears, it's just a bit of a pain. But I'm going to leave you two to crack on and cast. Enjoy the lower bracket final in this best of 5 between Myztro, RAVE, and Cheaters. It's take it away.
Let's do it, Ince. Let's get into it. We have got an Athena and Strog versus a Slash and Strog. That one is by Cheaters wielding the Slash and the Strog. We are starting off on RAZY, who is pretty damn stacked with this heavy armor as we get onto the only double power-up map over here.
Kind of interesting that the Sirius and Kels don't really go for the Athena here, but I get it's probably Sirius playing the Strog. He plays it very well versus DVE last map. So they're just going to try and keep the game as it was before. But of course, now they're going up versus Myztro. Not quite the same as going versus DVE.
RAZY hasn't missed yet. I'm going to curse him, cursing him, cursing him. Not cursing him. There we go. Double kill we've got from Myztro. Beautiful work, RAZY. Oh,
yeah, we already saw someone there. Can he find the angle? It's more impressive that the guy from LG can see him. Because from LG, you don't really ever look at that angle.
RAZY, good timing on the heavy. That's going to be the last one before the power-up spawn. I assume they're all going to try and work their way over towards the quad, but maybe if setup fails for one team, they'll
the rocket doesn't work.
settle back.
Myztro don't really have a lot of stack right now, or weapons to work with. Wenger now gets the rocket in the rails and try to make his way onto the quad. Not much HP for him, but RAZY gets the kill. Kels is there alone now trying to fight too. Kels gets it. And he gets away, and Sirius is also there, so power for Cheaters.
RAZY should get the protection at this point. I imagine he would have spawned on the other side of the map. There it is, with the Strog has the protection. There is about
delay.
Yeah, half the quad time remaining. Sneaky, sneaky. Big amount of damage with that rail. That's actually completely crippled RAZY. Stacking and finishing with the rail anyway. There's another bit of power for Kels to play with.
Oh, he almost landed the shot, but he still has all of the protection to go. If he could just land the rail. I think he can do it. Come on, Kels, we believe in you.
He's got this. There we go.
But he's just going to die.
Oh, RAZY eventually taking him down. Not too bad of a run. It has put Cheaters in the lead by a couple, 7-4. But there is still so much just fighting around here constantly. The Myztro are already making it back and closing that gap.
Yeah, it's going to be a brawl until one team actually gets a good double power-up run and establishes control over after it. And so far, it's just we're at least a minute away from something like that happening.
So beautiful.
Teams will just keep fighting and fighting. Now it's going to be a while, 20 seconds until a major item appears. And I don't think teams want to stop fighting though. They just want to show who has the best combat skills. And here on the server, everyone does.
Oh my god.
You just dropped on him with a rail, but no, it's just, you see, it's the ego. They all want to show they're the best aimers.
He's got other weapons, but he's still going for those close-range rails. That's with the LG. Sirius takes him down in time. That's a pretty important kill. RAZY had tons of weapons there. Essential that he did that.
Sirius now, he likely doesn't really want to take fights at all. He does go for that, but he has the light there. Now he should just stay put, help Kels maybe, and try to still get into the power up. Good kill on Wenger.
What's up?
And that's Sirius. Very well played there. He had a lot of patience. Wenger coming up. He still has a few seconds to get there, but since he didn't move immediately, he's not likely to be able to get it.
He's just taken like a mega health worth of those health files.
Yeah,
He's just
look at
so
his stack.
stacked here. This is insane. He's going to get double power up over here. He's going to be able to push on through. Cheaters looking good. There's another one. Finishing with RAZY, who just has his gauntlet out. He is fully loaded with health and armor.
I was going to say that. We don't say this often in Quake Champions, but he was fully loaded.
Surely push a bit more. Push with your player, not with the peeker.
You can even rocket jump up. He has protection and 300 HP in armor.
Just really gonna help Kels a little bit. Kels is chilling over there, 1 versus 2. Do something serious, come on.
So much stack and no will to play. There you go, finally goes up a jump and gets a couple of kills.
Yes!
Yes, indeed, Strog.
He is holding on to this side of the map though. It's like he wants to sort of anchor this and let Celts just scrimmage around over on the rail side.
Yeah, setting up crossfires and he keeps landing these really important shots as well. Every shot that Sirius lands, Celts tries to gets the finishing blow. Heavy about to spawn. Sirius not quite there in time. He's gonna let that one go.
It's amazing how effective Celts is really being, considering he's being left alone most of the time, 1 versus 2, and he's really not giving away that many deaths at all. Cheetah's now finding himself 5 frags up, 20 to 15. And we get to see a little bit of Celts here. I think he deserves the camera time given the amount of insane hard work that he's putting through.
And especially because Slash is not a champion with a lot of stack. And he manages to hang out in fights for a long time. And I think we're gonna listen into some team comms before this next power up in 10 seconds.
Can't catch me now.
I have to kill him because otherwise I would have died. With me. Rushing.
Okay.
Nice.
I don't know. Let's go, Tony. I got my gun.
Gotta get something from this.
Hopefully he's a bit more proactive this time around. Doesn't seem like it.
He's trying. It looks like he's really trying to, but Myztro being quite evasive, which is what they need to be doing.
I mean, if they're playing versus Athena and Strog, it's very hard to catch up to them, even if you're a Strog yourself. Oh,
Finally, something here. Back into that center map a little bit. Oh, beautiful rocket, Sirius. LG to finish it. Not quite. Wenger has a smidgen of health left, which Celts is able to shave away.
Now a 6 frag lead for Cheaters. They did get the 2 double power up, so it's not that surprising. Still overall pretty close. Good kill by Celts. He's gonna get kill on Wenger as well. He runs out of LG ammo, but still gets the kill done. Without any support from Sirius there. The Sirius was on the other side of the map picking up ammo, I
He's
believe.
been playing most of the game without help from Sirius, but they're still doing very well.
The thing is, we say no help from Sirius, but every time we're on Sirius' point of view, we see him landing shots.
Yeah, it's like the crossfire, right?
Exactly.
It's just from the back.
It's like, for us, it looks like he's not doing any damage.
It's like feels like a distant relationship they have.
Yeah,
You know?
very distant relationship, from Serbia to Sweden.
Beautiful work.
Getting even more kills, now a 10 frag lead over Myztro. Look at that support from Sirius. How nice of him.
There we go. Occasionally he comes in, you know.
Power up coming soon. Sirius not quite there yet, but there's still a few seconds. He has time. He has a decent stack too. He's waiting for Celts so he can bait him. They get the kills once again. Power up protection about spawn, but Celts, he knows he cannot get there on time. So he's just gonna let that one go. Jay-Z picks it up.
I think he wants both. He really wants to get both. He spotted him.
He can get it. But he gets it.
Wenger's in the way, just body blocking from the protection. He's not going to get a chance to do it. Amazing work from Celts. He's been the unsung hero of this map, in my opinion. And now he can push forward and get a bit more. This is a dominating lead. 16, 17 kills advantage. And he's going to find another one. Oh my god, there's so much damage.
On Myztro's map as well. Very nice. Celts is playing out of his mind.
Yeah, this is insane.
I believe that we are closer for them to get 50 kills than we are from Myztro to getting 30.
Yeah.
Definitely feels like that. Look at Celts' movement. He knows, like, his survivability is so good because he knows when he has to get out. That is the most important thing. When we see DBE play, for instance, they have a very similar type of, you know, movement and aim, but they overcommit to a lot of these fights. And Celts knows exactly when he needs to back off.
At the moment, this just looks like a humbling experience for Myztro.
Yeah.
Celts just being so annoying to play against. It's not just the disengaging, it's the immediate re-engaging without necessarily expecting it. Just the shifting, the moving around, being sneaky.
Very nice. You should be able to get the 50th kill just in a second.
Oh no! Celts
Levitated.
denied it. Sirius, can he get it done? Crazy picks up a kill. Celts through the teleporter. Surely something on the side. Eventually, Sirius
go.
picks it off 50 to 27.
Dominating performance on the
Absolutely
first
dominating.
map. If anything, I think it's going to be a very good map for Cheetahs, and we're starting up already on Cheetahs' point of view on the second map of the lower bracket final.
Yeah, Wenger did not want to immediately erupt like that.
Not the best start for
He
Cheetahs.
needs to get into this game with it a little bit. We were watching the kill board a little bit. There we go, he gets back into it. Double kill for Wenger. That is more like it. That is 50% of the kills essentially that he got previously. Getting caught out, so we're just over tied up. Well, it is 3-2. But it is early days as we go on to the second rotation of items. Crazy.
Great rockets. Oh, he doesn't get the kill though. Celts there, clean up, and he gets a second kill right after.
Crazy.
And now with the Trojans, they probably still believe he's low, but he's absolutely fine. He has fighting stack basically, and Strog BJ from Myztro and Strog Ranger from... I kind of expected it to be the other way apart, with Sirius going with the BJ and maybe Wenger going with the Visor, with the Ranger, but no. It gets a...
Oh my god.
The wrong fight.
It is so hard to go up against cheaters, it seems, because Celts navigates the fights perfectly, and then there's Sirius there to do cleanup if Celts doesn't get the kills. 10 seconds for the first power-up.
Let's see the setup. Sirius pushing around the back sides of the map. RAVE trying to fend him off with the rockets, not really landing much damage. There's an orb just to misguide him, and RAVE completely distracted by this. It's a clean defense of the power-up area, and Sirius with Ranger, with a middling stack, has a chance to do a bit more damage.
There's Mega for him, so he feels a little bit more comfortable pushing out. Can he find the Myztro players though? I think Wenger is hiding right behind him. Oh, that. I think it might be. Yep, that was Wenger. He still hasn't gotten any kill with all of this. And you know, when you are playing the Ranger, it's very hard to chase Strog, but Celts does manage to get one of the kills at least. I think that Celts is a much better power-up runner than Sirius is.
But he's
He just plays so much faster,
right? As well.
Oh!
See you later. RAVE gets the credit for the kill on that out of bounds.
And I think it is also because if Celts is running the power-up, they are more likely to run into Sirius well-positioned.
Yeah, that's
so it
what
kind of works out for both of them.
Totally right. The amount of times I've seen Sirius just picking up kills on the side when Celts is running the power-up.
Because he just opens up so much space for Sirius to control the map, basically.
This is insane at the moment. 8 frag advantage. Again, we are early days, but we are moving from a map that was already a dominant victory. It was 50 to 27. Again, that's one of the most one-sided victories that we've seen, apart from, I think we saw a 50 to 15, which was against Endpoint.
Yeah. And like I was talking to Sirius yesterday or earlier today, and he was saying that the team they're most nervous of playing versus is Myztro.
Really?
And right now, it doesn't seem like they're nervous at all.
No, not at all. Would not see it.
Nice. Oh wow. He really hit the double air rocket there. And if he gets the kill, he absolutely gets the kill. Power up spawning soon, and they both win their individual 1v1s. And this time around, Celts going to be the one running the power.
They can't get back. They cannot get back there in time. It's an easy power pickup for Celts.
There's heavy spawning. And Celts. Oh, Sirius is the one actually getting, but that's fine. Celts doesn't really need it.
No.
And now we're gonna see Celts opening up. Oh, you almost fall there. Celts opening up the space for movement, please.
This is what you wanted to see, though.
To open up the space for Sirius. Nice.
We need to see some slow play, I think, for a minute from Myztro. This is getting out of hand already.
I kind of want to see them go back to Ranger as well instead of the BJ. Doesn't seem to be working much.
Oh, finally, finds the rail angle. Sirius cleans up again. Endless amount of rails that are landing from these players. Still strings another one together despite RAVE taking him down. We are 20-8.
I feel like Sirius just plays at that LV teleporter for like 15 minutes. This seemed to be his favorite spot on this map.
Wenger just trying to get into the game a little bit here again. Can't even take down that frag. Sirius, how much health? He's on about 3 HP at the end of that.
Hey, Myztro, starting to come into some items. They're finding them, they know the timing now. But they're still just dropping frags.
Sirius just out of bound Wenger as well somewhere. He was moments ago, he just had no help whatsoever.
And he's still getting the kills.
Myztro is struggling to get to double digits even. Wenger just stuck here, weaponless.
The domination hasn't stopped yet.
Not at all.
It's not looking good for the Myztro
I
boys.
don't really feel like it's gonna stop either.
Yes, good position to defend the heavy. I like how Wenger is playing that because he knows that Kelt has the position on it, but Kelt's immediately trading. Power up soon.
So they're just hitting so many rails. It's just almost infinite amount of damage
Look at their
that's being
position.
output.
Myztro coming from the same spot with just Kelt alone. He's going to clean up both and get all the Stroyans after. He's back to maximum health.
Just a chase. Might as well at that point. There's still another mega health for you to take afterwards. There's
And
going to be heavy.
He doesn't even need it, but yeah, might as well just get it and just
Why not?
completely try and steamroll Sirius with Crazy and Wenger.
For the strong.
20 frag advantage. And another second to go. Is there a rail angle that he can find? Not quite.
He does find it. Oh, and he gets
God.
the kill. That's disgusting. Now Sirius just pushing on a helpless Wenger, standing at the heavy platform 15 seconds before it spawns with the rail out. Not looking good for Myztro. I feel like he should have given that one to Kelvin, but okay. He already had the 100 armor.
No, he wants it. I feel like we just don't see... There's no good weapons that Myztro have been having either. It's not like when they needed a rail, they haven't had it, and they need the items, they haven't had it. Like those fighting situations never really suit them.
Yeah, every fight they have taken has been a bit scrappy.
Yeah.
With Sirius and Kelt, they are taking the fights that they want most of the time.
Double kill there for Wenger. He has been getting a few of those. I mean, for the impact that there's been, I've definitely seen Wenger on the scoreboard somewhat.
I like that he's trying to relay the heavy so that he just don't get the timing of it, but it doesn't really matter. Just want to just get the item and try to play.
This is the best string of action we've seen from Myztro for 2 maps at
6
this point.
kills in a row, that's good.
He's still like lacking weaponry massively. He's just rockets and heavy machine gun.
How has Wenger gotten like 5 frags or 6 frags without dying, with only 1 weapon?
Yeah, I don't understand.
And power up spawning now, and he still doesn't have any weapons, even though he's been alive for over a minute at this point.
Oh no! He does get a direct rocket. RAVE's right next to it. How low on HP is Sirius going to be?
He's fine. 50 HP, that's basically 150. Due to the protection.
All that hard work of Myztro just couldn't quite clinch the power up, and that power up was going to allow them to continue the control that they'd been recently having. At least it's a sort of protection right now and not a quad, which would likely steamroll the scoreboard a bit more. But only 10 kills are needed for cheaters in order to go to map 3.
Go up and get the kill, not quite. Oh, yeah, there it is.
There's a double for RAVE, okay.
Zoop, there's the kill back.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, that was a very fast answer.
No, I very much think so. I mean, if you think about it, Sirius and Kelt have essentially gained a 20-frag advantage by losing only 5, 6, 7.
None of you gets out alive.
Whether they actually do it is a different question, by the way.
Yeah, that's gonna be.
Oh, I needed these items. Sirius with another double. And these exchanges favor them enormously. Again,
They need the next power.
You know, a bit hot.
At this point, I don't even think that they can get to the next side.
I think we're listening to lethal.
Yeah, it's really bad. Yeah, like madness.
Thank you for contributing to
Hello,
the cast,
mate.
Lethal. Very strong opinions there, by Lethal. Obviously on Myztro's performance right now. And that is Myztro needs this power up desperately. And look at the weaponry from Kelt. He always has at least more than 1 weapon. Power up coming up soon. It does a lot of damage on RAVE at the left side, and RAVE is not going to be able to even challenge for the power. He's Wenger there alone. Where is Sirius?
Wenger rockets, that's what we see at the moment, but both the Myztro players are critically wounded. Wenger, he's railed from the sideline. 2 more kills needed. Kelt tries to get close. Sirius picks it up. one more kill, and we are 2-0 in favor of Cheetahs. There's the final rail. 50 to, I think that was 33 at the end.
They are making Myztro look like a group stage team at this point. Rails, so there's should be easier for them to fight Sirius, especially if he needs to actually get closer to fight. We're gonna see. We're about to. This is match point for Cheaters. Take us away, Zeus.
Let's do it, guys. We have got Strog and BJ on the side of Myztro. We've got Strog and Range on the side of Cheaters. We have got an immediate dart in with the shotgun, the dual-wheel shotgun, but it has not worked out for RAVE. Wenger holding back a little more, doing some damage on the rocket. Spawnbot is going to get blasted by the Dire Orb, and it's an immediate 3-0 advantage. So picking up where they left off on the previous map.
Some foreshadowing.
It's just, they're running away. They have to leave all of the items on the map. We heard how Celts and Sirius were talking in the previous interview that they like to try and control both of the items on the map, and they work their way into the map in order to do that. It normally happens later on. It's kind of happened from the very beginning.
I mean, can they get the kill at least, just to give me some confidence, because I'm not feeling it right now.
Yeah, 1 minute, 7 kills. None in the way of Myztro.
Really not what you would expect. I was assuming both of these teams were in a similar level of skill, but Cheetahs stepping up massively.
But
really enjoying that performance.
It's
right
one thing getting this far, it's another thing getting over the finish line.
Yeah. Right now, he sees the hurdle that he must overcome. There we go, 1 kill for Myztro.
Let's go. Round of applause.
That's something. Power up spawning soon. Sirius well positioned, does do a lot of damage onto RAVE.
Okay. It's not much to work with, but it is something. Needs that mega health.
Can he get anything else then? Can he find the Cheaters?
There's a play behind.
I love that. Oh, they do get it, the power back at the end. I think Kel was just baiting him with a sound, going up and down the jump pad.
Yeah.
And RAVE was like, where is he? And Sirius just standing behind the corner. If that was planned, that was genius. Even if that wasn't planned, it was still genius.
This is good. A little bit of a recovery being made at the moment by Myztro. They, despite losing the power up for a second, they did get back on it. Mega help was taken by Sirius.
The weirdest part for me is that they didn't change their champions at all from the previous map. It makes sense that Sirius and Kel wouldn't change, but Wenger and RAVE not changing it either.
Wenger's had an amazing string of play just then.
Yeah.
I can stop banging on about him now.
You are satisfied.
I am.
Even
Well,
if they
if he
don't
gets the
win
map win, I
anything
might be.
Yeah.
He still has that hurdle to overcome. Almost a full recovery here, 10 to 11. Oh, the rush in from Celts. That is going to stop the string of kills that Wenger had. Now we are going to watch RAVE, who's just got the shotgun. Going to move back for the LG. Share that. Oh, shout, push from Celts.
Nice.
Good patience. Can you stop taking the lightning gun, Wenger? For God's sake.
He just wants the shaft. I love RAVE's shotgun. He has such patience with it every time, and it always looks like he's going to miss it, but then it always hits it. It's great. Power up in 20 seconds. He's trying to fight for the heavy right before he gets the before he spawns. He doesn't, but he does get the kill at least.
I think we might need to start seeing an adaptation from Cheetahs, because the last 2 maps, they haven't really had an issue with anything that they were doing. It's starting to become an issue.
That's the power up for RAVE. He's not very stacked. You can hear BJ screaming here and there. And now they're starting to bleed out tracks quite a bit.
This is really, really good. This is amazing work from Myztro. From the brink of unconsciousness, they've woken up out of their coma.
Let's not forget, they were also 2 down versus Endpoint, and they made the full comeback. The whole
That's true.
reverse sweep. Can they do it here as well?
Chicago Doggos like to lose 1 map to start with, Myztro like to lose 2.
There we go. Easy. Up there, still a bit. 21 kills, gonna get the second result. Not quite. But yeah, at this point, Cheaters, do they even want to do anything different? I think they still have so much confidence in a 2-map lead that they're just going to keep playing as they are, because it's not really going wrong either.
They're very low Myztro players for a moment. RAVE trying to back out, but under a bit of pressure. Celts through the teleporter, trying to get close. Sirius can clean up from the other side. The denial of the mega health.
Can they go to the heavy as well, or is Celts going to collect it? They can get there a little bit late. Celts collects, but he's going to go down. But he still gets the kill before with the tribal. And the other kill. Celts just...
He's a machine.
Yeah. An absolute machine. Damage by Wenger. It just seemed like he finally found some confidence there.
Yeah, yeah. He's making these aggressive plays work for him. It's been causing problems on the side of cheaters.
10 seconds for the power-up.
He hasn't got any rockets or anything. Splash damage fairly limited here on ammunition.
A lot of damage by Sears.
Where's RAVE? Needs him to help with the protection area. Protection has been taken already. Sorry, make that quad, my mistake.
Yeah, RAVE died very early versus Sears, and he couldn't get the fast enough respawn to be able to help. And now Celts has a lot of tech work. He doesn't even need this mega, he just wants to get it and go get the kills that Series left. Can he find the players? He doesn't need the heavy either, so that's fine to lose it, as long as he has the timing on it. Can he find the next 2 kills?
Where have they gone?
They're just running so fast. Well, Wenger gave them one back. Seems fair.
Just like herding them into Sirius at that point.
Yeah. And that's why we like watching Celts power-up runs, because Sirius is able to position himself in a way that with Celts moving so much, they run into him instead.
That was a big shotgun blast right at the end, so we've got a good amount of damage going. We are tied up 27-27. Myztro are playing for their life in this tournament. If they lose this map, they are eliminated in 3rd place at the Barcelona KeenCon 2024. Cheetahs looking for as positive a result as possible to give them the most chances. I really feel like every map that they don't have to play is extra energy that they have to play a grand final at this point. And it's getting to the point where endurance and stamina potentially could become a factor.
Sirius' point of view is kind of interesting, because you see him up to rockets when Celts is going for the heavy, then you see Celts going for the nail room, and he takes another position to try and crossfire every time. He's just always trying to find damage on long range, basically. Again, he sees Celts going in for that, he comes in behind and tries to help out. It's just very interesting support play. He's still the one getting the frags, but it's Celts opening up the place. Yeah. But his skills, Sirius' opportunity is incredible to be able to take advantage of it.
We've got protection spawning in 2 seconds. Myztro don't seem to be that close. Sirius gets a fairly easy pickup just there.
Celts was just fighting both of them. Like the distraction in space that Celts creates in the map, just a lot of chaos. That Sirius is able to just pick up a clean protection.
I wonder how much of that is deliberate and how much of that is sort of intuitive, and they're just... They know what that's what's meant to happen.
Can he get some of the kills? He should be able to get this one onto Wenger, not quite. Gets the kill onto Wenger, onto RAVE instead. Now... Oh, and onto Wenger as well. Right now it's when things start to look a little bit desperate for Myztro, even though the frag lead isn't that much. We see complete control of the game by cheaters.
We did say that they had to do something since Myztro are getting into this map quite a bit, but it has stopped. Myztro were at least neck and neck, if not slight advantage. Now we have a 10 frag advantage for cheaters, looking to guarantee themselves top 2 over here.
And finally Sirius going down. It has been like a few minutes without him dying.
Good work, RAVE. Got some intense preparation to make for the next quad that will spawn in 40 seconds time.
8 frag lead. Myztro need to try and do something desperate to come back to this one. I'm not even sure what they can do due to the mostly domination that we're seeing from cheaters POV. And right now it's a 1v2 and then another 1v2 for Myztro. They're not really able to counter cheaters in any type of way. 10 seconds for possibly the last power-up. Let's listen into some team comms. If they speak. They don't even need to speak. That's the craziest part about this team. You were asking if it's intuitive or not. It is.
There we go, yeah.
Find you.
Finally a word.
Close. Good shot, him.
Both tunnel, probably.
Same. Covering, the other side.
Lines on BG.
Push, make it.
Did it.
Yeah, it's fine.
He's telling him to push back and then he still did.
I need.
Yeah. Nothing else. We don't need to push them.
He's very weak. He got my revival though. He's 50. He's going at you.
Yeah, close. Cutting mid. He's one shot. One more mid. There's a shaft at door.
Cool. Got in time. Razy wanted that. Looking for a mid. Venga is going to back him up a little bit. But Myztro can't really make any mistakes anymore. It's 5 kills remaining for Cheetahs to get themselves to the grand final. Make it 4. Almost to the 3rd remaining. Zed pushing on Razy. Myztro are collapsing in this series. It has been a difficult map 1, an even harder map 2. Map 3, there's been a glimmer of hope. But Cheetahs are shutting down the door with only 1 kill to go.
And this has been the highest frag that Myztro have gotten this series, 34. First map was 27 they got, second map 33, and now they have 34. For that to be the highest frag count of Myztro, overall a whole best of 5, that's insane. And Cheetahs take the 3-0 in dominating fashion.
Very well played there to Cheetahs. Convincing game. That's going to give them a lot of hope moving into the grand final.
Yeah.
And they'll be buzzing from that. I know Celts was laughing and smiling area, but now they're probably going to be thinking of that final prize on the line.